Slightly moving off topic, but what was that video that you sent this morning? Because I was in a meeting when you sent it. The
Yeah,
Pavarotti and James Brown.
James Brown.
Yeah.
Listen,
Was it a beefing?
I
They beefing each other on stage or something?
no.
Okay.
It's a duet.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I found out it's from my aunt. That Pavarotti did some duets with like some of the big artists of I say like a music generation, so probably from like the 70s, like 60s, 70s and 80s. So apparently he's done some of like U2, and a few others, but the James Brown one, they did Man's World.
Yeah.
So James Brown starts off, he does a verse in English, then Pavarotti, I'm gonna assume it's Italian because I can't really understand what he was saying, so it must be Italian. So then he does a verse, and they've got the orchestra as well. And I'm not even gonna lie, the hairs on my arms, on the back of my neck, just stood out because it was intense. And then they do
Yeah.
a bit where they overlap. So
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
Pavarotti singing in Italian, James Brown singing in English, but they're singing at the same time. It is ridiculous. And I was
That's why I thought it
thinking,
was a beefing. I thought they were going back and forth, innit?
no,
Like,
no, it was mad. Well, maybe that's the opera like pop funk like rap battles in it. But yeah, and it was one of them things where sometimes you think I wish I was either older or had the peas when I was younger or just whatever. To them people that have been there, they must be going to their
lucky.
graves happy.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
lucky.
that is one hell of a performance to witness. But yeah, like just chills down my spines even when I think about it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, it
Yeah.
was sick.
Yeah. He's done some. I just looked before then. He's done like he's got like a whole like a album compilation album called The Duets. Elton John,
Yeah,
Mariah Carey, Eric Clapton.
I think it must be that one. Must be that one.
Yeah, Barry White as well. So I knew he did collaborations because I think I've definitely seen the Barry White one. I think I'm gonna go as far as say he done something with Michael Jackson, but I might be pushing at the boat there.
Might have done, to be fair. It's like all the big hitters like of various genres, isn't it? Um, because
Yeah.
it was funny
Oh.
because I was listening to a few others, and then Nina Simone's "I've Got a Spell on You." The
Yep.
intro to that came on. I was like thinking, no way. If they did that together, that'd be epic. And then I realized sometimes you listen on YouTube and it just goes into like another playlist. So it's
Yeah.
just the
Yeah. Yeah.
original song. But I was thinking, if they had ever done that, that would have been insane.
Yeah.
Can you? Oh man!
But
But
I
yeah, the
think
one the ones on there are sick.
I wish I'd like because obviously I'm not a big Pavarotti fan, but I wish I was. Do you know what I mean? Like growing up,
Mm,
maybe I would have appreciated what you sent this morning a bit more had I kind of grew up and listened to
mm,
that type of music and kind of understood it a bit more. Um, but yeah, that was a sick collaboration. I mean, it's a weird one as well, like James Brown, who's quite totally different. I suppose a lot of them are.
yeah,
Even you look at like
yeah.
Elton John or whoever, they're totally different to like Pavarotti. So it's a good collab. It worked. It was the Linkin Park and Jay-Z that we didn't know we needed. Do you know what I mean? That crossover,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
mashup.
man,
It was what
100.
we didn't know we needed, but we actually did need it.
Mm.
It was a sick one, man. I didn't know he'd done loads though. I didn't know like this list is mad. Like Sting, Brian Adams, Sheryl Crow, Bon Jovi.
That's what I mean.
Oh, it
Like,
was a Frank Sinatra one I've seen. My Way. I've definitely seen
what
that.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
mate.
seen that
Yeah, I
one.
might need to. Yeah, I need to
Celine
because I
Dion.
didn't finish. What's the
Yeah.
song? Depending
I
on the song.
I hate you, then I love you.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Listen, I know what I'm doing when I get in later.
And said he's gonna slap on the Pavarotti and just
Listen,
relax,
yeah,
man.
man,
That's your
vibe.
bag though. Now I know you like the relaxation kind of
Listen,
thing, innit?
can't be on that hype tough stuff all
Man
the
said,
time. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, it's right. It's true, man. It goes back to kind of what we said. I think one of the episodes that there's certain times you can't listen to certain music. Do you know what I
Mm,
mean? In the gym, calm. If I've got a big meeting coming up, I can't be
yeah.
listening to like madness before that because it's just I need a bit of Pavarotti or someone like that just to keep me calm,
To
man.
relax it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I hate
Yeah.
meetings, man. I hate like talking in them. I hate having to like present, and I hate that. As much as people think, oh, it talks a lot and whatever, I hate talking.
Just to pass the time, innit?
Yeah, I hate that, and I hate having to present to people that I don't know, I've never met before, and shit like that. So I can't listen to like drill or something mad grime, hip hop. No, I got a bit of chilled music, man, or no music, just calm, silence sometimes. You know what I mean?